think we somewhat have our stuff together today. Let me tighten this. I think I need to put the volume down, because last time I had it all the way up, it was like echoing. Oh, okay. Yay! I did this. And let's go ahead and fix the lighting. So much stuff happening all over my desk. Hi, friend. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. Go grab all my stuff. I need to try cutting these down real quick, because you know me, prepared as always. Let's see if I can go ahead and share. Hi, Taylor. Can you guys hear me okay? I just want to make sure. That you guys can at least hear me. And I maybe lift y'all up a little bit. My office right now is like a complete disaster, as I am trying to reorganize and restructure things. Like, it's so crazy in here. Nobody wants to come in here right now. Okay, tighten this. And I think we might be good now. Yay, that way you guys can see, for the most part, everything. I ended up getting 2 new Cricuts this weekend. They are actually having a sale on the Explore family. Hi, Autumn. They're having a sale on the Explore family, so I ended up buying, or thinking I was gonna buy 2 of them, right? Because my husband's like, you need, you know, at least 2. They're a lot faster than the ones you have now. And I ordered one from Amazon, I think it was Thursday or Friday, because they were also on sale there. And then I saw they were still having the sale through Michael's, is what Amy was telling me, because she went walking through Michael's, and I ended up placing an order to pick up another Explore 4. And I get there, and I go to pick it up because it's obviously too big to have it like a little area where you just pick up your online orders. And guys, they freaking gave me a Maker 4, which the Explore 4 was on sale. It was normally like $249 and it was on sale for $199. And the Makers are like the step above the Explorers, and those are like $349 on sale right now. And I was like, oh. So I was like, and you sure that that's for Kylie? And the guy said, yeah, we got the Cricut here for Kylie. So I was like, okay. So I took it home with me. I was like, you know what? I asked, I confirmed, and I got a Maker for $199. So I am not complaining about that. But yes, I'm so glad that I got new Cricuts. I also bought a new like double stand that I'm waiting on. So that's still coming in the mail soon. And I guess y'all can't even see really what I'm doing because my hand's like I'm looking at my phone and my hands are like just to the side. It really was. No, I like Taylor, I literally like told my husband, I'm like, oh, it's already the same day. Let's go pick it up. And I told my husband, I'm like, I'm really glad that we came and picked it up today, because watch, the guy like is known for getting the wrong stuff for like pickup orders. So, you know, I like we like quickly ran out of there with my new little Cricket. I'm like, oh my gosh. And my husband, like, I had to give him a look because he was like, babe, are you sure that's the one that you ordered? I'm like, shut up. I'm like, you shush. I'm like, I gave him a look and I was like, I'm like, you don't know nothing. And then it wasn't until we got to the car that I was like, Corey, you don't understand. Oh, the price went back up, Amy? Yeah, I was like, oh my goodness. I got so lucky. So yes, I was so fortunate that I was able to get that one. So, but okay, so this is what I have planned for my planner spread. So I guess I don't necessarily have to cut this out just because I'm feeling a little lazy and I was a little unprepared, you know? So we are going to just leave these here. I'm not too worried about that, but we're gonna at least start with the plan with me and see what we're gonna do. You need to get one. I should try my luck at my Michaels. Yeah, I told Amy, like I called her right away as soon as we left, and she was like, oh my gosh, maybe I should try ordering one. I was like, you should, maybe you'll get lucky. But as you can see, I definitely have not filled this out. I've done a lot because it's been crazy, but I just need to go back through and fill out what I posted for social media. So we will just do that at a later time. But I'm gonna use the collab from Porter Arts Design and Planner Vida to decorate in my social media planner. And what exactly is coming up this week? I should probably check that. Let's see. This coming week is the 13th. Wow, it's actually pretty empty. So that's good at least. Okay. And then I just need to check. Actually, no, we'll do my day designer one after, because I really want to use these cute little stickers, the flower ghoulies in the petite size. Like, I think these are my favorite for some of the Halloween ones. They're so cute. I'm obsessed. I know. Amy like came in clutch because I was getting all my PR orders out this week and my Cricut literally like crapped out. It literally said, I'm done. The sensor like was working, but the blade wouldn't go all the way down. So I wasn't able to like cut anything, which sucked. So my Cricut crapped out on me and Amy came in clutch because she has one too. And so I asked her if I could borrow it. And I was able to get my orders, or not my orders out, my PR packages out. I know I have a couple additional PR packages I'm gonna send out to a couple people that I reached out to. And I'm gonna work on that probably tomorrow and send those out. You use the flower ghoulies for this upcoming week's post. It's so cute. It's like, I don't know why, but I'm really all about the groovy vibe lately. It's so cute and the ghosts are just so adorable. And I realized I should probably post the link to my live. So let me do that real quick before I forget. Let's see, link. It just helps to have my phone with me so I can, one, see the comments, and then check my calendar for stuff if I need to. I am live now on YouTube. she really is the best friend. Like, she came in so clutch, and it's so funny because I could tell her poor little Cricut hasn't seen the light of day in a hot minute because it sounded so different to my poor one that was all used and abused. So that was funny. Okay, so I printed the Planner Vida and Porter Arts Design Boogie Frights collab that they did. There's so many pretty items to choose from. Obviously, I can't use all of them. I mean, I can try, but there were like certain elements from both that I really loved. So of course I had to pick up both. And this one is from Porter Arts Design. I love these two colorful witches. And then I also like these disco pumpkins. So this one could be also some that I use in my day designer at some point this week. And then this one's from Porter Arts Design. She has some purple like glitter disco boxes, and then obviously little skeletons all dancing. Yeah, she was really hoping I'd break hers. I'm like, why? Just write it off as a business expense. Okay, these are cute too. The disco vampires, floral disco ghosts. I like these. They're kind of like the groovy kind of ghosts as well. And then here are some more boxes. Hello, Michelle. How are you? So glad that you guys could join. You know, no better way to spend a Friday night than with me, right? So I'm going to, I guess I need to figure out what I'm gonna use. Okay, these are Planner Vida. I didn't print out the like scrapbook pages, but they also have too. Porter Arts Design had a couple of boxes that were really, really pretty. And yeah, the boxes are so pretty, right, Michelle? So these are from Porter Arts Design and Planner Vida. They had a collab for some like groovy spooky stickers, spooky cute stickers. So I purchased them and I'm gonna use that for my social media planner for this upcoming week, now that I think we're getting into like the middle of October, so it's really spooky week. Okay, what do I want to use? But yeah, I didn't print off the boxes that they had that I could have used as like washi or anything like that. I like this one. Okay, these right here are Calling My Name. And I do also like these disco balls, so we can probably put these in the corner. And because I'm gonna try and stay with like the same sort of art style. Hi Kira, how are you? Yeah, they're just all so cute. Okay. And then I think now I have the hang of how I like to structure my social media spreads. So we are gonna start off with these little disco balls here. And then I hope I cut these through because like I said, with my new Cricut, I'm like trying to figure out the cut settings, but it is so much faster than my old Cricut. Kira, you missed my story of how my Cricut decided to bite the dust and I had to go buy a new Cricut. I was kind of thinking, you know, maybe I should get the Silhouette, but I was like, no. I was like, I don't have time to learn a new program because I was working on my PR packages when my Cricut decided to die on me. So, yeah, and with my old one, like this setting would be fine for like this type of sticker paper. So I need to like mess around because I'm struggling to pull this off. No, I broke that one. Yeah, see, I need to figure out my settings for my new Cricut because I can't be having y'all rip your stickers once I send them out. Okay, I do need my tweezers though. So my desk here is now fully my like planner desk because I moved my Cricuts over to the table that my printer is at, and it is going to get stacked because I got 2 Cricuts, and so it'll just make my life that much easier. Okay, I want these disco balls, maybe? No, let's do it here. Like have to focus. Okay. Yeah, so I need to figure out my cut settings with these. Luckily, when I used Amy's Cricut to get the rest of my PR packages out, it wasn't horrible. Like I was able to quickly figure out what settings to use. But that's why it's like so important, even though other people may use like the same types of machines, like a Silhouette or a Cricut, just because they tell you like what sticker paper they use, what settings they use, like you may not get the same result unless you like completely copy everything they use, like their printer, the exact paper, the printer ink, like all that stuff. Like it's so crazy. But yeah, I was struggling, guys, let me tell you. Okay. I want to put, oh no, I think I want to start with this one for the actual dolls. Look at how cute these are. I'm obsessed. And I did print this off on the new premium matte sticker paper that I'm using in my shop. So all of the listings now have the, of course, removable sticker paper that you guys are used to, but also now this premium matte, which it captures the colors a lot more beautifully just because of the type of material. So I told you guys on my last live that a customer complained that she wasn't happy with the stickers she got because the images weren't as vibrant, which was listed on my description for each listing, that they're removable matte. You know, you can remove them as easily, but they're not going to print as vibrantly. So I went ahead and added this option to my shop as well for all of the listings. So that is now an option. Okay, I really like this girl here. Yeah, so I need to figure out the cut settings for this because that one wasn't horrible, but where do I want to put her? I'm kind of going backwards. I think I'm starting without, like I normally do the boxes first, but this time it's with all the deco because they're just so cute. We're just gonna plop right there. Yeah, normally I do the boxes, so I'm feeling like, I don't know. Like this one. Okay, maybe we put, I want something to fill up over here. Last time I put a quote for last week, but I don't think I want to do that for this week. Okay, what else do we have? There are so many things. Okay. Yes, it's so cute. Yeah, all the different softwares are just so crazy. Okay. I think I want to put, I say I think and then I don't do it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's add this little guy. This guy reminds me of what, Tamatoa from Moana. Honestly, he was like my fave in the movie. Can't even lie. song sequence was amazing. Okay. Yeah, I'm like bouncing around everywhere. I don't really even know where to start or what to do. Let's start with some boxes, or let's move on to some boxes, because I'm like, okay, I don't know how to structure anything here. So here are my options for the boxes. We have these ombre boxes. Those are so pretty. I keep going this way, but the camera's over here, so sorry guys. And then we have these pink ones that have like a hint of purple in it. And then these ones here are like more purple. I think we're gonna do probably this purple one. I should have printed off those other ones that I could have used as like washi. But I do also have my full collection of washi over here now. That way I'm encouraged to use it. Okay, so I need a, oh no, did this one cut? I'm not the right setting. Maybe, okay. I was struggling, y'all, trying to cut these earlier. But it does move so fast, like the new Cricut is so quick. Okay, and I'm gonna also grab some checklists because I use that for my weekly to-do. So here's Dots and Checklists, Volume 2 from Calico Plan. And no, I think the jewel tone might be too dark. Color do we want to use? But what is everyone doing tonight besides watching me, of course? I appreciate y'all spending some time with me this evening. I look forward to my lives because I get to like talk to you guys, like I hold you hostage while you're on the video, of course. So I just like being able to catch up with you guys and see what y'all are up to. Okay. Okay, that fits perfectly. And then I need to make a box over here to keep track of my PR team's posts. So I'm going to do, all right, maybe. Yeah, my Cricut crapped out on me. It gave up, like it wouldn't, the blade wouldn't push all the way down no matter what setting I had it on. So it was time, I guess. And I've only had it for like 2 years, not very long. Yes, I know your silhouette gang, Kira, you love them. That sounds so fun. So do you just have one sister, Autumn, which is your twin, your 20 twin? Yeah, see, I need to adjust these settings because I'm like, I shouldn't have to try and rip it off the sticker sheet. Yes, 2 Cricuts now. I'm like, oh my goodness. Okay, I wanted to do, I know what I want to do, and I'm like trying to think of what I'm gonna do. I want to make this a bigger box, so I need to cut this here in the middle, and then I need to cut this one off here on the top and bottom so that I can basically expand it and get a bigger box. You made dinner and you're gonna fold laundry before you start some new spreads. How fun. I feel like every time you guys join, like I have some sort of like life dilemma happening. So, you know, this week was my Cricut, but then also our water heater is leaking. So my poor husband has been trying to keep that as dry as possible. Our landlords, we called them Saturday and they were actually in our neighborhood. And so they came and they won't be able to have anyone out till Monday. So since Saturday, we haven't been able to use very much water, hot water. So that means no laundry, no showers. So I'm over here just like struggling. The new Live Love Posh sticker books. Honestly, I've bought from Live Love Posh a couple of times, but I wouldn't say that I'm like an avid Live Love Posh fan. I do love her sticker books, the ones that I've gotten, and I'm really trying not to buy too many. I've had to be more conscious of what it is I'm buying because since I have my own sticker shop as well, I can make a lot of stuff that is very similar to what they sell. So I do watch like lots of flip throughs of the videos that show what the sticker books look like, and if I genuinely love them and I know that that's not something I'm ever going to release in my shop, then yes, I will buy them. And honestly, I am so bad about using my own shop stickers. That's why I had to, you know, really focus and get a PR team because I never use my own stickers. So I love Kelva Plan. Like I have bought from her for so many years. Live Love Posh, I have purchased a couple of sticker books from her before. And who else? Trying to think. Who else have I bought from? Live Love Posh. I did like her upcoming release though. I wouldn't necessarily get the covers, but I do think I'm gonna try doing Franken planning next year because I think my lineup so far is like 6 sticker book, or not 6 sticker books, 6 planners. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I need to get my life together and do some sort of Franken planning. Ugh, she's a little crooked, but we're not gonna focus too much on that. Maybe. And since this is the new premium matte sticker paper, like it will come up if you're careful, but it's not as easy with like the removable sticker paper I normally use. Did you get the stacks from Etsy? No, I bought them off of Amazon. They showed like in the picture, and I was reading the comments and reviews, that you can fit 2 Cricuts, one below and one on top. I made dinner. I read that one. Are you excited? Read that one. You have 3 sisters. Oh my goodness. Yes, sticker surgery. Yeah, I know. We've been struggling. I'm like, I feel so gross because I want to take a shower. And it doesn't matter if we use like hot or cold water, like any water is seeming to cause the water to drain from the water heater. So my poor husband, like all weekend, he's been going downstairs and wringing out the towels that he has going around it, because obviously we don't want the water to spread to the finished side, and yeah, it's not something we want. Ugh, okay, we're gonna try the sticker surgery business again because I cannot cut a straight line to save my life. Yeah, luckily it wasn't while I was live when my husband told me, because y'all remember the live I was on where all of a sudden my poor husband came in so stressed and I had to hop off. So this time at least I know what's happening. sticker surgery, but trying not to make it crooked. Crooked, oh my gosh. Words are hard, guys. And let me know if I need to zoom you guys in, because I can if I need to. Okay, that's much better. It's definitely less crooked. And then this one, I may end up using two because I feel like the middle is not as long as I would like it to be. So we may bring in another box and cut off the middle. Okay, let's do the same thing because I want it a little bit bigger since there's 8 people on my PR team. I obviously need space, so I just write their names and then the date that they made their post, since part of the requirements is posting at least once a week. So nothing too crazy. Oop, come back. But I'm glad that it's okay. So, but if you guys need me to zoom in at any point, just let me know. Okay. And I am going to be starting my videos here on YouTube again because I have taken a little baby hiatus for like the last month and a half-ish. So I just had so much stuff going on really that I needed some time for myself to be able to create without really worrying about having to post anything. Okay, yeah, I think that's better. And then we're gonna put this guy at the bottom. So you're packing orders, Kira. Look at you. I always forget what time it is where everyone's at. And then Michelle, my dream is to be on a PR team one day. I just don't know how to get on PR. Honestly, I've never done PR either until this year. Well, I used to have a planner page back like several years ago, which I then deleted and was kind of away from the community for a bit. But now, like the beginning, or no, actually end of December last year, I relaunched a new Instagram page, and as well as really trying to grow my YouTube channel again. And it's really just a matter of who it is that you shop from. Like, I personally feel like it's best to be on a PR team of a brand or company that you truly love and use the products already. And then yes, that is a good point, Taylor. A lot of people would prefer you to be active on Instagram, like on social media in general, to be considered for a PR team. Some brands do have like a minimum follower requirement, like you have to have at least 500 or at least 1,000 followers. And but I personally only want to be part of PR teams of brands that I personally use all the time and actually love. Like, I think to be able to really promote a product, you should actively use that product and love the product before trying to essentially sell people on product, because if you don't use it, then really you're kind of getting to learn the product like when you start PR. So for me, I would rather it be, you know, something that I join if it's something that I actually already use and love. But that's just my take. Michelle, I didn't know that that was you. I have been, okay, now that makes me more excited. I was like, I've never seen Michelle's name on here, but yes, I have been loving your creative journal spreads. They are so good. Okay, that makes me more happy. Like, I am horrible with names, but like once I can associate your Instagram handle with your name, then you know, then I'm like, yay, I know exactly who you are. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I have been loving your creative journal flip throughs that you've been doing. And let's see. Autumn is a twin. But yeah, for like PR, where was I? ADHD, guys. Sorry. You know, it's really just a matter of when brands post that they're opening up PR. But also don't ever hesitate to like reach out to somebody as well. If you don't ever see them post anything of like, usually it's like a quarter or a couple months of PR terms. So right now I'm on Sweet Kawaii Designs team. Amy plans things, and Amy plans things, her term ended in September. So the next one is October, November, December, which I did reapply for, and I am on her team again for the rest of the year. And then Sweet Kawaii Design, my current term ends at the end of this month. So if you guys have ever purchased from her and love her products, I know I've gotten a lot of you guys addicted to her. I'm sorry, not sorry. My little freebie is only good through the end of this month. So you'll never see it again if you don't order anything by this month and use my code. Oh, that's so sweet, Michelle. No, I literally, to me, I'm like, I am just as genuinely excited about anything I post and like people I talk to, regardless of how many followers I have. Like I just love seeing all the spreads. I know you've been using some of Wrong Wrong's Cozy Fall sticker book. Who else have you been using? I think Taylor has been making some journal spreads as well, and they're so cute. Yeah, girl, Amy was like, I placed my Sweet Kawaii Design order, but I didn't put your name in to get your freebie. I was like, ma'am, like, like that was the whole thing, you know, when you started shopping there, because I told you about them. Where is my little bag? Here it is. This is my little bag full of freebies. So I don't always say you have to just use my freebie. Like there's multiple other people on the team who have really cute freebies. So I'll show all of them real quick because low key, I love Stephanie's freebie. Okay. Catherine, there's Mia, and then Kayla. So here is, there's 5 people on the, let's see, there's Catherine, Kayla, Mia, me, Stephanie, 5 people. Okay, so this one is Kayla's. Look at how cute it is. It's like a little notebook. This one's so cute. And then this one is Mia. This is Catherine. Love the pumpkin. This one is mine. And Tasia, the owner, she is so funny. Like every time I place an order, she sends me my own freebies. So I have so many of my freebies. Like look at all this. It just cracks me up. I have so many. And then this is Stephanie's. Like I have to say Stephanie's is my favorite. Just like the shape of her freebie is so cute. A little coffee cup. But yeah, those are the 5 different freebies and they're so cute. Okay, let's see, being on a team for products you enjoy is the way to go. More honest and fun, to be honest. There's a shop on Etsy that 3D print stacks for machines. Ooh, okay. Aw, thank you, Autumn. I tried to be. I'm like, I remember when I only had like a couple followers, and I think Kira was actually one of the first people to follow me on Instagram. I'm like, who is this Kira girl who's following me? And then next thing you know, I like bought like so many dolls from her, and now I'm subscribed to her monthly sub so that I can get all her dolls early. So it's so crazy, you know, the connections you make here on Instagram, which is why I also like doing the lives, because I get to talk to you guys. I mean, I may end up like talking a little too much and not get what I'm supposed to get done, but you know, that's okay. All right, I think I'm gonna alternate some of these boxes because I've done a lot of the purple one, and I think I'm gonna use these because I want, like, these size are perfect for like my Instagram stats, YouTube, and TikTok, because I'm trying to grow my TikTok presence, and oh my gosh, that one be work. My favorite are yours and Kayla. Oh, thank you, Autumn. The community is so inspiring. Love being a part of it with everyone. So true. Such great connections to be made. Yes. Yeah, it's so crazy because, you know, I talked to so many of the people who, you know, commented on my posts, and I may be really horrible at, you know, replying back to them, but I do see them. And I appreciate them so much. Even with my YouTube videos, like, I do not care how many views I get, but whenever I see like 12 comments on my video, I'm like, oh, like, you guys are gonna make me cry. Like, I just love interacting with you guys. TikTok is tough. Like, it's so much work. Okay, we're gonna do this one here. I may just slightly stack them. Not too much though. Finally found a community where I belong. Yeah, Amy, it's so funny because Amy's so quiet. Like, her personality is so different from mine. But I think that's also why we get along so well, because she kind of tries to keep me grounded. And then I like help her like introduce her to new things. And we went to Go Wild this last year in May and met so many like amazing people that we still talk to and interact with on a day-to-day basis, really. So it's just honestly the best community that I've ever been a part of. And you guys like understand, like, we all understand our love of planners and pens and stickers. So it's like there's no judgment, because let me tell you, there's some people at my job that are like judgy McJudgerson, and they like literally see me with my planner open and they like walk back or like walk past and like just go, ugh. I was like, bro, what the heck? Like, I don't understand what me having my planner all decked out is to you. So it cracks me up sometimes. Okay. Man, I was like busy talking, but I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to get, it's been 40 minutes, y'all, and I haven't even finished this spread. Okay. Let's add, I kind of like this guy too with the platforms. Can y'all even see what I'm pointing at? Sorry. This skeleton here with the really big platforms is Go Wild invitation only, or is it open for anyone? It is open for anyone. A lot of the planner conferences are. You just have to purchase a ticket to the event. I really wish I was going to the Chicago Planner Conference this year, but I'm not. And then I also really wanted to go to the Planner Summit, which was hosted by Tori Ortiz, and Kira was there. So I was even more sad when I saw that. But I went, so Go Wild, we're still waiting on them to announce when those dates are, which I need them to hurry up because I need to plan out my drip. So last year they kind of announced it really late, and I really hope that they don't wait any longer than maybe the end of this month or November. But yeah, they're all, by just purchasing a ticket, you can go. I don't think there's any planner conferences really that are invite only. I mean, if they are, I don't know about them. I'm obviously not invited to those. And yes, next year Go Wild is in New Orleans because it'll be their 10th year, and they started off their first Go Wild in New Orleans. So they're just taking it back there for their 10-year anniversary. Okay. Yeah, I need to figure out these cut settings because this is no bueno. And if I'm over here trying to rip my sticker off the sheet, then I know I wouldn't want to receive any product like that, so y'all will not be receiving any product like that. Okay. Come here, skeleton. He does not want to come off. Get off of here. Okay. I think the middle is supposed to come off too. Oh dear. Okay. But yeah, next year is in New Orleans, which I plan on going, but some planner conferences, like the prices will vary depending on, you know, who's hosting it. There is a planner conference happening in Georgia, I think this coming week. Hi, Bree. I see Bree has graced us with her presence. Okay, maybe we put this guy here. Yeah, I think I like him here. Like the big platforms. Look at how cute he is. And I may bring the checkbox up a little bit because his head is kind of going into the writing space. Bree needs to go with us to NOLA. I agree. For Bree. So Bree's my other bestie. She works with Amy and I, which if you're new here, Amy and I work together. We also live like right down the street from each other. And we got Bree into the planner community world, and she always laughs whenever like I post something and share Bree's name on it, because some people will go follow her and her page is private, and she's like, "Ooh, these people are gonna be real disappointed once I add them, and they are not gonna see any they're not gonna see any planner content on her page." Bree's so funny. I always wanted to Go Wild. I need to try maybe this year. I'll have to have my husband tag along. Yes, you should make a spread with just your freebies. I should. I really wanted to make like a page for them because I'll be real sad when they're gone forever and ever. So I need to make a spread with them. Brought my hubby with me to the planner party summit, but we left the girls with their grandma. Aww. So did he actually like attend some of the events, Kira? Wait, you were at the planner party summit, right? I swear I'm not imagining that. Are you trying to gaslight me right now? Okay, who else can I add in here? This is so cute. But no, I think you would have so much fun. Autumn, like it's so amazing to interact with people who literally just like get you. I love it. Okay, I just want to use like all the skeletons. Like I like this one with the platforms too. I also like the hat here. So let's use this. Are you going to NOLA, Bree? I don't know. I'll believe it when I see it. Once you buy your ticket. Just kidding. I'll be like watching you and make you buy your ticket right then and there. Okay, we're gonna put this right here. So cute. Okay, I want something here in the corner. I like how they all like coordinate, but are different at the same time. Okay, let's use these. Okay, we're gonna put these here. So how many planners does everybody have? Because like I've kind of been changing it up all year. Right now I have my social media business planner, I have my work planner, and my day designer. So just 3 right now. But I think I had like 4 earlier this year. Hi, honey. But I had 4 earlier this year, but now I'm back to 3. Fun getaway, summer. I've always talked about it. Yeah, I remember when the first Go Wild first came out, and I was like, one of these days I'm going to go. And I was so excited to be able to go with my bestie Amy, you know, and if you guys hadn't heard the story, I actually won free tickets from an Edding giveaway that they were doing for Go Wild, since they're one of the sponsors. But no, Kira, I think I was talking about how you were at the Planner Party Summit, not, I didn't know if you were going to the Chicago Planner Conference. I don't know. I kind of imagine a lot of stuff too. Wait, I was telling a story. Where was I? Oh yeah, Go Wild. So I won the Edding Go Wild giveaway that they were doing, and it was for 2 free tickets to go to Go Wild. And I think we won like a month before the day of the, or yeah, before the event. So Amy and I were like, well, I guess we're going to Go Wild, and we got to figure out how to get there. So it was a really fun time. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go to the Chicago Planner Conference. I'd love to, but I don't think it's in the cards for this coming year. 1 year I will go. When, I don't know, but 1 year. Okay, we're gonna put this little guy here. And I need to go ahead and write the names here. So I'm gonna use, let's see, which one do I wanna use? Maybe this one. What will it look like? Okay, maybe that's a little too, I don't know, because the other one's dark too. This purple is darker. Yeah, okay. This pink might be too peach. Yeah, I don't think I'll go this year, but one of these years. Okay, none of those. What are you? No, that's like too burgundy. Me trying to be spontaneous and use, I don't think that's a tip. No, is it? Like, try not to break it. Ooh, okay, I think that one works. We are going to use that. And this one, this is what, the Tombow, yeah, a Tombow 685. And I actually got this little mini pack for free from Go Wild during one of their sessions. Okay, so we're going to do Instagram. I don't know if this bleeds through, so I guess we're gonna find out together. Instagram. It doesn't, bless. Okay, so Instagram, YouTube, and then you're going to do PR team here. PR team. Yeah, this color scheme is so pretty. I was trying to keep like the colors cohesive and not go like veer off one direction. And then this is gonna be my to-do list for the week. And then this little page looks real sad, but I am gonna do a couple dots here. Maybe I should use a mild liner. Oh, nope, what am, okay. No, I kind of want to keep the color scheme. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's see, what day do I want to not do anything? Saturday or Sunday? This week I didn't post anything Saturday, so I think I'll do that again. So I think Sunday will be the day that I post on the weekend. I try to take like a little bit of a social media break on the weekends, so I really liked not having to worry about posting anything, because like I feel like during my free time I'm either editing a video, like a reel to post on TikTok or YouTube or Instagram, or like taking photos. I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's work, guys. Social media is exhausting sometimes. Okay, where did my boxes go? I do want a box. I think we can do, nope, that's not the one I wanted. This one, where I feel accepted and wanted. Oh, well, I'm so glad. And like, honestly, like to hear that I ever like help people like feel included, like makes me so happy, because I know what it's like to be like the weird odd one out that, you know, always feels like is just kind of out of her element and doesn't fit in. So I completely understand about feeling like wanted and accepted in the community. So if, you know, we've ever played any part of that, like that just makes my heart so happy. And it's just a really great community. Like you meet so many new people, discover so many new things, and just really just take inspiration from everybody else. Like your journaling videos, like I love what you did with like the little half one on top. I think I saw that one today. It was so cute. Grr, my cut settings are making me so mad. Yeah, and I would always say too, like, don't be afraid to be yourself in the planner community, and really, you're always gonna find like people who will just like you for you. Like me, I am weird and goofy, and you never know what the heck is gonna come out of my mouth. But the people like who usually join my lives, like everybody who's on here tonight, like they all know that. And you know, whenever I talk to you guys on Instagram, like we're always just making each other laugh because we never know what we're gonna say. I wasn't going to post it because I didn't like it. Yes, I loved it. It was so unique. There's so many like cool things that you can do with your journal. Like I love it. Love it so much. Okay, we're gonna add a couple little tiny things. Let's see, this one here. You have another little bat, maybe over here. He's not a planner at all. Yeah, I don't think I could get my husband to go to one of those events. Like I told him, I'm like, you're gonna come with me to New Orleans, right? He's like, maybe a hard pass. I'm like, okay. Okay, I want to use something else on this page. I don't know what though. I like this little star drippy guy. Okay. Babe, come here. Dude, it sells out so fast. Like, but some people say that if you join like the wait list, that the people who end up not being able to go, like usually you can get in there. But yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I heard that it's real serious there for the Chicago Planner Conference. Kind of want to use the cat, of course. Let's do this one. So cute. I just love the little sweater he's wearing. If you know me, I'm a cat mama through and through. Y'all probably like, why isn't she using the cat sticker yet? Okay. And I'll do this little apple. I'm trying to look for more of the smaller ones. And he said he wants to go with me so he can experience it as well. Yeah, I'd like to just explore like New Orleans with my hubby. I think it'd be a lot of fun. I want this, but where? I don't know. Maybe it's not gonna go in here. Hi, Kelly. Oh my goodness, just all my favorite people on here. I love it. Okay, we're just gonna stick this one here. Okay, and I think we might be done. I'm just gonna add the dots here. I realized I didn't do that for my PR team. So we're gonna do one, let's do 2, 3, and 4. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Since there's 8 of them, oh, my cat's out the door just crying. I love how it looks. It's so cute. So this was the Planner Viva and Porter Arts Design collab that they came out with for October. Maybe they released it last month. I don't know. I bought it like the day it released, and then I just didn't print it out until now. It's so cute. Oh, come here. Ugh, my office is like a hot mess express. I can't even right now. Okay. I'm gonna put this away. And y'all shall see it again next week when I post. Okay. I am obsessed. It's so cute. Yeah, the little drippy star, so cute. I'm obsessed. Okay, and then yeah, I have all my boxes for Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, my to-do list here, and my PR team box. It's really the main things that I add every week, and I think that's been enough. So like here, see, I like started tracking TikTok, but I didn't have a box for it. But yeah, I love how it looks. Like, I don't think I can say that I don't like pink anymore, because there's a lot of pinks and like purples happening in this. Yeah, the little geese are so cute. This one was like one of my favorites. I can't. So cute. Okay. So then we are going to do my day designer. And let's go to, I took my bow out, so I'm like, I don't even know what day it is. And I need my little Sharpie pen. Can't say you don't like pink. Yeah, I don't think I can say that anymore. Okay, so I did that. Picked up my Cricut from Amy. Saturday, we went out to lunch, my hubby and I. So I'll put a lunch date here. And then I realized I never put a box here for my YouTube live. I guess I forgot about it in this week here. So that's nice. Okay. And then what else did I do on Friday? I don't really have a to-do list going for the weekend, but I feel like I should, because it makes me feel like I accomplished more that week. Okay. So I'm gonna zoom you in a little now, because this one's a little bit of a smaller planner. So I hope I did it. Oh my gosh, too much. Too much. Okay, let me see if I can zoom out just a little bit. It's funny because it looks so different. I love your little B6 though, Autumn. It's so cute. But yeah, this one's my catch-all. And if your B6 is your catch-all, then I don't know, homegirl. Social media planner, maybe. But I'm gonna use these tiny, cute little stickers. They're so cute. And I was also gonna show you guys the difference between the new standard, or sorry, the new premium mat versus the removable mat. I wonder if I used those. I don't think I did though. Where you be? Okay, they're in here somewhere. There's the little geese. Here's that one. Oh, well, I don't know where these are. They're like MIA. Okay, I'll just show you guys this way, so you guys will get a little sneak peek of what's coming on the 24th. About to hop off for the night. I'll have a good night. Thanks, Kira. Have a good night. Thanks so much for joining. Okay, so this is the removable mat. This one, as you can see, the colors are a little bit softer, a little bit more muted, but they peel up super, super easy. And then this one is the new premium mat, the one on this side. And this is a new kit that's coming out on the 24th. This is called Fall Friends. They're so cute. I love them. Little fall critters, and then you also have obviously pumpkins and mushrooms, leaves. So you can tell the difference between the premium mat versus the removable mat. So on the premium, the colors come through a lot better, as you guys kind of saw from the stickers I used in the last spread I just made. But then here you can kind of see them side by side, compared the removable mat versus the premium mat. So all of my kits now on my website are adjusted to be able to have both. So you can pick either removable matte or standard matte, or oh my gosh, premium matte, words are hard, from any kit that I have in the shop. So, but yeah, they kind of have a different look to them. So this one, it feels like more like cozy and soft, and then this one's like super vibrant. On camera, I personally don't see a difference. Yeah, Amy likes the removable matte a lot more. I don't know, yeah, they look the same to me. Here, let me see if I bring it up a little bit. If you can tell, maybe if I put like the foxes right next to each other. Ooh, I'm like trying to bring it to where y'all can see. So this one, the premium's a little bit more vibrant compared to the removable. But yeah, the removable aspect is why I really like chose and went with the removable sticker like going forward in my shop, because I move and adjust my stickers like crazy. But then with the customer who had left me a review, she mentioned that they don't look like the images. I'm like, okay. So, you know, I figured for those that would rather pay more of a premium price for the premium sticker paper, like that was an option as well. They both look so vibrant. Yes, and that's why I really like had decided on just going with the removable matte, because the colors like still looked really, really good, and this sticker paper is more economical for everyone who wants to buy. Like, I think in the shop, if you do a 2-page kit, it's $3 per sheet if you buy them individually, and then if you purchase them as a bundle, I think it's only like $5. So 2 stickers for $1 when normally 1 sticker sheet would be $5, like I thought was more bang for your buck. So obviously the premium is going to be a little bit more of a higher price because of the cost of the sticker paper. It's significantly more than the removable. So just wanted to show you guys, that way you guys have that little sneak peek. Okay, so I'm using the little cute flower ghoulies kit, and this is in the petite size. Yeah, and I think with the new premium matte, so each sheet individually is $4, so then it's like $7, I think, for both sheets if you purchase them as a set on the website. So 2 sheets for $7 I think is still pretty affordable for those that just like cute stickers on more of a premium paper. Yeah, sticker paper ain't cheap. Hi, Rhonda. Wow, I didn't get a Kylie with a heart for my name, but Amy got her name Amy and a heart. Okay, I see how it is. It's fine. I don't feel upset about it in any way. I feel like that's a little pity. Hi, Kylie afterwards, Rhonda. Just kidding. Okay. But hi, hello. It's so nice to see you on here, friend. Okay, what do I have coming up this week? You just type slow. No. Okay, so this week is my husband's birthday. It's my father-in-law's birthday tomorrow. Hubby's birthday is on Wednesday. And that's it. I don't have any like appointments happening this week. Yay, that was all last week. And then that'll be next week as well. So, okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and start with some boxes because obviously I have to write my hubby's birthday and my father-in-law's birthday. And I did also go and adjust the pricing for the petite kits. So the petite kits, I can cut more like per sheet of sticker paper. So I went ahead and adjusted the cost for that. Obviously, there's still a cost for the premium mat, but you will see that now reflected on my website uh, for the petite kits. Okay, we're gonna put this here. And unfortunately, I don't have tomorrow off. Okay, we're gonna do that. And then my hubby's birthday is on the 15th. I don't know what the heck I'm gonna get him either. I asked him, what did he want? He said, I don't need anything. I'm like, it's my favorite kind of answer. Okay. And I think, oh, thank you, Rhonda. I will make sure to tell my hubby that. He'll come in a couple times just to check in how I'm doing. Grr. Come here. Yeah, I need the normal setting I cut on with my old Cricut worked, but now I feel like it doesn't work for this new Cricut that I got. So, trial and error this week for me. And Rhonda knows that there's nothing more I hate than sticker sheets that you can't take off, or sorry, stickers you can't take off the sticker sheet. Grr. It's my least favorite thing. But what are you up to, Rhonda? What time is it over there in the Florida streets? Which reminds me, I need to buy our flight for Florida. Since we're leaving for a cruise, I think we leave from Miami. Make him a coupon book for naughty stuff and chores. Oh my goodness, but Rhonda, he does all the chores already. I don't want to do the chores. I'm a little spoiled. It's 9:15. Oh, so you're an hour ahead. Okay. I know, I have made him a coupon book for naughty things before. So he always misplaces them. So, I don't know. I kind of want to make him like a journal of like photos of the two of us and just like maybe write down like my most favorite memories with him. He's really emotional, so he may cry, and then he's gonna make me cry, and then we're just all gonna be crying over here. Okay, we're gonna do this here. So to do. Okay, and it fits so perfectly. Aw, thank you, Rhonda. Yeah, my little sister did so good. Just don't look at my little dry cuticles, okay? We don't talk about that. But yeah, we're going on a cruise for our 10-year wedding anniversary. We go at the end of December, so we embark, December 28th? So we're gonna be traveling during like the worst time, Christmas time, but we're both so excited. I've never been on a cruise before. He was on a cruise, he said, when he was younger, and this man was like 7, but he remembers everything. Rhonda, you do live in Florida. What do you mean you've never been on a cruise? Well, I guess I can't say that either because I've never been on a cruise, so. Oh my goodness, these stickers are like driving me bonkers. Ain't no way. Okay, come here, thank you. Angie, oh my goodness. I just have all my favorite people joining tonight. How are you, my friend? Okay, do that. Now, the only thing I don't like is that I have a yellow box with a yellow here, yellow checklist, so we're just gonna change that. Like I said, this one may not be called removable, but you can still remove them. Okay. I see a lot of ships go to the Florida port. I've been on 2 cruises and I love them. Yay, well that's good. Do you get motion sickness, Michelle? Because I have really bad motion sickness, so one of my husband's cousins said that I have to start taking Dramamine like a couple days before we leave for our cruise. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a hard time once we leave. I've been on 1 cruise and you loved it. Well, yay. Yeah, my husband, like, he keeps telling me, like, you're gonna love it, you're gonna love it. And I'm like, yeah, okay. Because we're going on a 7-day cruise. And I'm like, that's a long time to be on a cruise. But it's so funny because the way that I am, it's like he can tell me something that he's like so excited for, but then if somebody else tells me that and like validates it, I'm like, all right, bet, now I'm really excited. So I'll tell him that you guys have been on cruises before and have loved them, so now I'm excited to go. He'll be happy to hear that. Okay. And oh my goodness, I love how I pulled from 2 different sheets for all of my different functionals. I do get motion sickness, but I got the patches for behind your ears. What? If you take Dramamine, you get tired. Ooh, okay, I don't know if I want that then. So can you send me a link for those patches that you're talking about, Michelle? Because I'm gonna need to get on that. Because I don't think my husband would appreciate me going and falling asleep on our cruise that we've been looking forward to. Okay, so we're gonna do this. And I'm trying to think when we're gonna do something for my husband. So normally my family celebrates birthdays, like on weekends, and usually it's on a Sunday. So I'm assuming we're gonna do Sunday for my husband. And so if anything, I'll take him out Friday night. Yeah, I don't think we have anything coming up that he hasn't told me about. They have non-drowsy Dramamine. Ooh, okay. That's good to know too, because I will fall asleep forever. I love sleep. Sleep is like all I would do if I could. Okay, let's do this maybe here. I have a feeling we're gonna celebrate more in the late afternoon. And then Saturdays, we normally go out, my husband and I, either Friday night or Saturdays. Usually it's time for my husband and I to go on a date. So I think we can do something just the 2 of us on the 18th. So I'll have to plan that. The non-drowsy ones, I saw it didn't work as good as the drowsy ones. Oh, okay, good to know. Never been on a cruise, but what about those motion sickness bracelets? What? They have motion sickness bracelets? Man, this world is wild. I didn't even know that, but I will have to look into that. I'm gonna just go like onto the cruise ship with the patch behind my ear, with the motion sickness bracelet, and then Dramamine in my system and be like, I'm gonna be fully prepared for all this. Okay. Look at how cute these are. Oh, these are just my favorite. I can't get over them. They're too cute. I guess I should straighten my camera, guys. Sorry. Let's use this little guy. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Do I want to cut him off a little bit? I don't know. I don't think I do. So let's put cut off some of his little body. So I'll put him right there. It's so cute. I can't. I want to cut off its eyes though. So maybe right there. Okay. I've used the bracelet before and it works. Okay, I need somebody to send me some info on this bracelet because now I'm very curious. Okay. Let's do this one over here. These are just so cute. I can't get over them. I am gonna cut a little straight edge though because I want it like flush against the coils. We need to do a planner cruise. Oh my gosh, that would be so fun. We're like on the cruise ship and we're not out relaxing. We're just somewhere huddled up decorating our planners. I love it. Okay, that one is so cute. Stop, I can't. Okay. I want to use this one. This sheet is a little bit bigger and I think that'll fill up that space pretty well. Okay. Come here. Yeah, see, this is why I'm glad I used my Cricut for my stickers because I need to trial and error. Oh no, I'm ripping the little face off. Stop it. Don't do that. Because yeah, see, I would hate getting stickers like this, so I'm not about to give you guys stickers like this either. Okay. We're just gonna pretend that everything is okay. All right, and I think this one is pretty big. Okay, I don't know if I want to cover up the date, do I? The other option, maybe cut the bottom and have it going at the top. Okay, we may do that. So we're gonna cut here. Okay. Let's see if I cut enough. Maybe a little bit more. See, I think I want it up here. So just a little bit more. All right. My friend Bernita goes on a yearly planner cruise with Houston Planner Peeps group. What? That is so cool. Yeah, we definitely need to do that now. Okay, did I do a little bit better? Yeah, I can probably cut off just some of the florals there. Yeah, we'll have to cut off a little bit. Okay. The spread is coming out so cute. I love the orange. It matches the notebook in the back so good. Yes, it does. Thank you, Autumn. Yeah, I am obsessed with these little stickers. They're so freaking cute. Like, I'm really glad I brought the petite size to my shop. And honestly, it's all thanks to Miss Rhonda because I felt really bad watching one of her videos and she was wanting to use my stickers, but they didn't fit in her B6. Which, by the way, if you guys don't follow Rhonda on YouTube, you definitely should. She is so funny. And, ooh, this one looks like it might work. Gotta go, but talk to you later, friends. Thank you so much for stopping by, Kelly. Appreciate you, friend. I don't know if the Be Kind would work. It kind of has the groovy vibe, but the pink in there doesn't quite match. But yeah, you guys should follow Rhonda and Angie here on YouTube. Both of them are so funny. But yeah, I felt so bad because like Rhonda was trying to use my stickers and they wouldn't fit in her B6. So I was like, you know what? I am needing you to measure what your box's dimensions are so that way we can get you some stickers that fit. Okay, I wonder if this one would match. I think so. So yeah, I'm glad that I brought this little size to my shop. And then the other size is just your standard 5x7 sticker sheets. Okay, let's see. That one kind of matches. I don't know if that bright yellow kind of throws things off. Okay, let's try something else. Yes, I love watching your guys' channels and getting inspired by what you create. Rhonda's been on a little notebook making kick lately with different stuff she's gotten. I need to catch up on your videos, Rhonda, but I've been seeing your posts. And then Angie does like plan with me's. My channel is mainly about creative journal spreads, which, oh my gosh, guys, I got so like distracted when I was trying to tell you guys about that I never got back to the topic. So I am getting ready to start a journal with my friends that I made at Go Wild and Amy. And it's called the Sisterhood of the Traveling Journal. And we are going to decorate and create some interactive spreads in our journal and mail them to each other. And it's gonna be so much fun. I finally have my journal, but I have not created any spreads in it. I know what I wanna do. I'm like watching a lot of videos for inspo, and I will be posting that here on my channel. So once I start putting together the journal, I'll post those videos here on my channel for you guys to watch. So I'm super excited about it. It's a very unique concept, and I think it'll challenge me creatively because it's something I've never done before. And my channel is mainly about just like creative journal spreads. And so this is a really good series that I'm gonna start. And I did get permission from my Go Wild friends to post their journals as well, like in the different pages that I create. So that will be coming next month. Yeah, I've never done it before, Rhonda, and I'm super excited. It's something very, very different, something very much out of my comfort zone. But I'm really excited to do it. Okay, we're gonna cover this. Yeah, I'm excited. Like I said, I have some ideas. Like I've been watching a lot of TikTok and Instagram inspo. So I think I know how I want to do my cover page, and I know what I want to do like for some of the spreads. It's just actually executing it. No, not with Planner Karen. So I actually I've never met Karen in person, but I actually started following her on YouTube when her channel was fairly new. And I really like her spreads and follow her on Instagram as well. But yeah, I think she's doing something similar too. But no, this is with a different group of friends from Go Wild. Oh, thank you, Angie. I love Dutch Shore spreads. Like I just made one the other day with some stickers from Sweet Kwai Design, and I love how it turned out, which I've never considered using Sweet Kwai Design in my creative journal, but it turned out so cute. Okay, let's this one too. That one's kind of like muted, but I think it'll still work. Oh, thank you guys. Yeah, I can show you my one I just made. I don't journal on this anymore. It's just more of like a creative outlet. If you guys can see it. This one's so cute. I used some stickers from Frickin' Bats release from Sweet Quiet Design, and I made that Dutch door and then some vertical tabs. Yeah, this one was a lot of fun. I was doing this spread while we were, or I was like cutting out my PR orders, and then I made this one last week. This one I think has to be one of my favorites just because it's a faux Dutch door. And then here I cut the washi to give it a scallop edge. So this one was so cute. I absolutely loved this one. But yeah, this is just more of my creative outlet now. And like I said, I took a little hiatus from YouTube just because I wanted some time for myself I just had so much going on in life that I needed to really just focus on myself. And, you know, like I said, social media can be exhausting sometimes. And I feel like, while yes, you have to create stuff that people obviously want to watch, it also has to be something that you want to do as well. So I was just getting so stressed in life that I'd been neglecting my journal, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just take some time for myself. And I've really enjoyed it. It's definitely recharged me creatively, and that's why I started creative journaling to begin with, because I needed some sort of outlet for my stress, and then it also challenges me very creatively as well, because if you guys have watched some of my journaling spreads, I'm sometimes too methodical in the way I like to do things. So that has really helped break me out of that. Not completely, of course, but for the most part, it's made me think more outside the box with stickers. So I don't know if I like that. Yeah, I don't think I like that. So we're just gonna yeet this right off. I thought I would like it, but I don't like it. It's not as cute as I was hoping it'd be. But yeah, social media is tiring sometimes. Like, I'm like, man, why am I doing this? But I also get to engage with you guys. So I'm like, oh yeah, that's why I do this. So I can talk to you guys and get to know you guys. Oh, the bookish spread? Yes. Yeah, and those were the washi tapes from Amy Plans Things. And I better plug in my iPad into the charger, because one time it died on me and I was like, oops, sorry y'all. Okay. I think I like this washi color more. I think that one matches a lot more. It's like a good in-between between the orange and then like the yellow. So let's try this again. Okay. Oh my gosh, I forgot I ripped that sticker. Maybe. Okay. I don't know. I want to use more washi in my spreads. I just also don't know how to use more washi in my spreads. But I use washi a lot with my creative journaling spreads. So I'm just trying to help translate that into my planner spreads. Oh yeah, I like this one a lot more. Yeah, that one is much better. And we're gonna do this. Yeah, this one's a lot better. So, except I'm having a hard time trying to rip it. Okay, let's put you. I'm like, how do I get it in here? Because it likes to curl up at the ends. Okay. Much better. Look at how cute that is. Yeah, I think that's what I was wanting. Okay, I literally just, okay, let's say I just had my washi cutter. It's like, ain't no way I lost that in like 2.0 seconds. Yeah, see, that's so much cuter. And I kind of want to put it up here across. Is that overkill? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Okay. Oh, and guys, these needle nose tweezers, I got these from the box when I went to the Kelva Plan birthday bash, and these are so sharp. Like, I keep hurting myself on this because it's so pointy. Like, whenever I'm holding them and rotating them in my hand, I like stabby stab myself and it hurts. So I didn't do that before with my other ones, but those are getting kind of dull now. So these are my new ones for now until I get another one. Does doing this live feel more hectic versus filming a video? Ooh, that's a good question. I would say that this feels more natural to me. I have the black pair from her. I'm scared. Yeah, they're really pointy. I feel like, so with my videos that I upload now, since I have a video editor, her name is Gianna, she is amazing. I feel like a lot of like the chattiness kind of gets cut out because, you know me, I can yap a lot. So I feel like being able to do this, yes, it does feel a little bit more hectic, but it also feels like to me more authentic. Like I'm able to like take the time to slow down, unwind, which I feel like I should be doing that with like my videos too, which is why I don't do like Plan With Me's anymore on my channel, because I just wasn't getting out of any enjoyment out of filming them, because I'm like, what do I say? Like when I'm filming a Plan With Me, I'm like, what do I say? What do I do? Versus like here, I'm able to just talk to you guys. If you guys interact and have questions that I can help answer. But I feel like there's no expectations really by doing the lives. Like obviously this is real life. And I know Angie, you show a lot on your videos. Like if you mess something up, you're like, well, you know what? This is real life. So this is what it is. You know, that I mess up and do this. But I don't know, I just feel like I enjoy doing the lives a lot more for Plan With Me's, but I do enjoy doing the creative journal videos and having those edited, because with those, like I tried to make them somewhat educational and show you guys like the process of what I'm doing and like walk you guys step by step, versus here it's like really just my preference of how I want to lay something down, but also being able to show the different stickers that I use. I don't know, does that make sense? Did that answer your question? You could have not answered your question. You don't edit your videos? Not anymore. I did it first, and man, like I do not have the bandwidth to sit down and edit my own videos. Like it takes me like a whole evening to edit my video, because when I film, my videos are like an hour and 20 minutes before cutting them down. And I'm like, God dang, like I talk a lot. So I talk so much in my videos that I'm like, oh my gosh, like I need to trim all of this down into like a 45-minute video, because no one wants to hang around with me for like a whole hour. I mean, some people do, but I was like, that's a long time to have to listen to me yapping away. So I try not to. You are living the dream. Yes, yes, yeah. So my husband actually has a friend that he met. She's a Twitch streamer, and she's been looking for more work. So she does Twitch like full time as her income, and I think she has a job as well, but primarily relies on Twitch. And my husband and I like to support her whenever we watch her streams. Like my husband and I, we make very good money, and we like being able to support other like creators. So we have no problem giving like a $100 donation. I think one time we gave like a $500 donation. Like we have no problem doing that. So for me, like, because we can afford it, to have somebody take on the headache of editing my videos. And she's very reasonable with her prices. I think it's like $1 per minute that she charges of video editing from the raw footage. And then if it's over 60 minutes, like there's a discount, so it's 80 cents per minute. So I just haven't filmed any videos. So I haven't had any like videos for her to edit. But I told her, I'm like, I have some coming for the month of November, so I'm gonna be keeping you busy. And it just helps me because I can focus that other time on other things, like focusing on my shop, focusing on social media, because whenever I'm focused on trying to edit my videos, like something has to give for me. I feel like that's why I haven't started making YouTube videos, is because I don't know what to say or talk about. What is a Twitch streamer? Yeah, it's kind of interesting talking to yourself. That's pretty much all it is. And I think too, it makes a difference if you have people who comment on your videos so that you can interact with. But really just like talking about your day-to-day life, talking about yourself, talking about what you like to do, your interests, your hobbies. It's interesting is how I would say it. So me, I like to make my videos like informative, which is what I do in like my creative journaling videos. So when I show you guys how to make a spread, like I try to explain what it is that I'm doing as I'm doing it. And Gianna does a really good job of translating that, which is why I really enjoy her video editing style. And she's so funny because I don't know what kind of videos she normally edits, but she was like, your videos are so easy to edit. I'm like, oh, well, I'm glad for that, because my videos were not easy to edit for me. So I'm glad that my videos were easy to you. And then a Twitch streamer, like anybody can do Twitch streaming. It's basically like YouTube Live, but for different types of content. A lot of people play video games on Twitch. Like they will play video games that just came out, or like fun games, and just really it's just hanging out with somebody while they're doing something. Like I could probably do Twitch for YouTube videos if I wanted to, but that's a little exhausting. I'm okay with my one video per week that I was releasing at one point. So, but no, yeah, the Twitch streamer is just somebody who's like constantly streaming. They stream for like 3, sometimes 5 hours. Like my husband has a lot of people he watches on Twitch that play like video games that he likes, and then like, I don't know, just a bunch of random stuff. Wow, that's awesome. I've always wondered what other people's personal YouTube interests are. And that's great being able to support someone else. Thank you. I find it very therapeutic because I'm talking to myself, I'm hearing myself in some kind of way. It helps me. Yeah, I mean, really, it's just a matter of preference. Hi, honey. What are you doing?
Grabbing my laptop.
Oh yeah, I threw it over there somewhere. Sorry. Yeah, I do like watching planner spread videos, but it also depends on the kind of person that I'm watching. Like, there's some people who are very abrasive, and you can tell they're doing the video because they're trying to generate sales for the shop, which then I'm like, okay, adios. But no, I really like Rhonda's Playing With Me's. They're so funny. Like, I never know what Rhonda's gonna say. And then Angie, I like hers because she has like a very unique style that she likes to follow, which I really enjoy. And then like Kelly, her Playing With Me's, if you don't follow Kelly, I like hers as well. Hers are very like authentic and just talks about her life, like everything that's going on, like some struggles that she goes through. So I like watching hers, and really I just like hanging out with, like, that's how it has to kind of feel like to me, like to watch their channel. It's like it has to feel like I'm hanging out with somebody. So I don't know, everyone has their own preferences, but really just, you know, whatever you want to talk about while you're creating your spread. I don't know if I helped answer your question, but sometimes get on my soapbox sometimes. You can. Yeah, I know what other questions you guys have. I kind of like answering the questions. But like, that's also why I like doing this as opposed to like Playing With Me videos. It's because I get to actually interact with you guys. You know, and you guys can ask questions if you have any, and then I can answer them, as opposed to a YouTube video where I'm just kind of talking to myself. But okay, I want to put this flower somewhere. Where? Maybe I get rid of this one. It's definitely a preference. I enjoy making Plan With Me's. I was super scared when I started, and so I started with the sticker book flip through because that's all I had to talk about. Now I don't shut up. Your videos crack me up, Angie. Every time I watch your videos, I was kind of dying about your poor little sad happy planner haul. I was like, no, because you like were taking notes during like their live announcement on Instagram, and then yeah, that was crazy. So yeah, I would say I'm very picky about the videos I like to watch, but I don't know. Kelly's hilarious. Yes, it's so very true. I love chatty videos also because I can be very chatty in personal settings. Yeah, I'm very chatty. If y'all didn't know that about me, I'm very chatty. Poor Amy, it's like she gets stuff done when I'm not in the office because we're not distracting each other all day. I'll put that one there. Okay. I think I'm almost done with this guy. It's not very much happening, so I'm like just kind of putting stuff everywhere. And I do like these little stars that I added. I promise, Angie, yours aren't as hard to remove from the page as mine are right now. I need to really figure out this Cricut setting thing because I do not like this. Yeah, Kelly, her videos are so sweet. Like, she's so funny. And I like hearing about her personal life too. Like, and I like interacting with the videos. I haven't done a really good job of that lately. Like, I feel like I haven't commented on as many videos, um, but I do enjoy them. And I will always like the video, and I always stay to the very end. Whenever Rhonda's like, if you made it all the way to the end with me, and I was like, me, that was me. I made it to the very end. I love them. Okay. Let's put this one here. I feel like this little box needs something. Maybe we can put this pumpkin. Yeah, I feel like I'm having to cut off some of these edges just because these are still a little big. Let's put it right there. Okay. And add some more of these stars. Put this right there. Okay, and I still have a lot left over. Like, I feel like I used so many and then I still have so much left. Do this yellow one. Yay, I'm so glad. I know, I'm kind of obsessed with how this looks. Like, I think I'm gonna start doing more of like the cute Halloween spreads until Halloween. Like, I was like, I could still do like fall spreads at the beginning of October, and then now that we're getting towards like the middle end of October, like, it's gotta be spooky. Yeah, let's put this one right there. Okay, and then I'm gonna grab my little icons book. Look. One of these days my office will be organized. Today's not that day. Okay. So trash day is on Thursday. We're gonna put this here. And then what else? Or is that of a kit? Yes. Yeah, I try giving enough deco to where you can make several spreads. So I love it. Okay, I thought I had, did I have birthday ones? I may not. I don't think I have any birthday stickers. Nerd. I really wish I did. It'll be okay. Let's put this here. I need to make some little balloon icons, I think is what I need to make. Because I thought I had little balloons. These are just cupcakes, and then that color doesn't match. I used to, in my very old kits that I first started, I would add like payday scripts that coordinated. I would add icons like a trash can, a birthday balloon. Those are on my old kits that I used to make when I first started. And let me see what this one has. Amy found this in her old planner. Yeah, so this is in one of the OG Kiwi Crafts Co. sticker sheets. Let's zoom y'all out a little bit. And I feel like I need to make these again. because, yeah, see, I had like a book, a little calendar for like date night, a little trash can, some shoes for walking, a little money for payday, and then I would put like some words, payday to do celebrate. I don't know what other words. But yeah, this is an OG kit. Look at that. I didn't know what I was doing. Look how crazy. Yeah, I feel like I need to start including those. And like I did also include like quarter box, or not quarter boxes, like habit tracker boxes. Yeah, I kind of miss making that. So I may bring that back. I feel like, because I like having coordinating things, it just makes me feel so much better. Like when I have a kit that like coordinates. I don't know, that could just be me. Okay. I know, I kind of miss my OG kits, Amy. Not gonna lie. Okay. I love how it turned out. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. I'm in love. Love, love, love. Okay. And I still have a lot left. Like I have the majority of this sheet here. And then I have several from this sheet. And then I printed off 2 pages of the boxes because I thought I would need more, but I don't really have a lot going on this week. But I think I may make some coordinating like small icons because yeah, I just like having things that coordinate. So when I had like a little trash can that coordinated, a walking shoes, or little birthday balloons, like I liked being able to have a full coordinating cohesive spread. So I may bring that back. So yeah, okay. So I think that is it then, friends. So yeah, this was the Flower Ghoulies sticker kit in the petite size on the new premium matte sticker paper. And I love how it looks. Not a lot happening this week, but I was able to fill it up with some cute stickers, and you guys will see this again this upcoming week on my Instagram. So yeah, I love how it turned out. It turned out way cuter than I imagined or could have envisioned. So yeah, so I think that's it then, friends. I'm gonna hop off here. I don't have any other things to decorate, so I'll have to go see what I'll do for this next hour before bed, maybe read. But yeah, I hope all of you guys have an amazing night. Rhonda, don't stay up too late. You always stay up so late and are posting super late. So now that I know you're an hour ahead, I'll message you at like midnight being, what are you doing still awake? And I hope all of you guys have an amazing night and a great rest of the week. It's Monday tomorrow. So yeah, okay, I will talk to you guys later. Bye, friends.